There have been calls for calm after violent crowds in the former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia stormed the country's parliament. Authorities say 77 people, including members of parliament and police, were injured in the clashes. The protests were sparked by the election of an ethnic-Albanian lawmaker as parliamentary speaker.
They say politics swings like a pendulum. In Macedonia, now the fists are swinging. Police at first tried to hold back the nationalists but could only watch as they eventually stormed the parliament in Skopje, fuelled by anger over the election of the first ever ethnic Albanian as parliamentary speaker. They fear any move to improve the status of the Albanian minority threatens Macedonian unity. As the mob made its way through the building, the chants grew louder. MPs, journalists and workers did what they could to seek safety, but with the mob at the door, some had nowhere to hide. And few were spared. Caught up in the violence was the bloodied leader of the Social Democrats, Zoran Zaev. Mr. Zaev was a particular target after he created a coalition with ethnic Albanian parties, but his attempts to form government have been blocked by the president. That's helped to prolong a stalemate since inconclusive elections in December last year.
We haven't had this kind of situation in a very long time. There was a lot of hatred in these people. These weren't some young hooligans from a football match. These were even older people.
The scenes have drawn sharp condemnation from Europe. The EU's Enlargement Commissioner, Johannes Hahn, said violence had no place in Parliament. He called for democracy to be allowed to run its course. NATO's Secretary-General Jens Stoltenberg also weighed in, calling for a return to dialogue. The Balkan nation of just over 2 million came close to civil war in 2001 after an uprising by the Albanian minority. Despite playing a crucial role in the crisis, now the country's president is appealing for reason to settle the angry majority. He's summoned the leaders of all parties for a meeting later today. Darren Mara, SBS World News.